Hello, everyone. It's a good day over here. This is Prince Will Afri Hill Migration. I trust everybody is doing super fine wherever you are. Today, we want to talk about Brazil. Yes, Brazil is one of the hottest countries to move to this 2025, even in previous years. Brazil is just gaining more attention by the day. Now let's jump into what we want to talk about Brazil. Brazil, as you know, is a South American country, neighbors to Argentina, Chile, Venezuela, and other South American countries. Now you may ask, why do you want to move to Brazil? Why would you want to do that? Now Brazil has a beautiful economy, it's hospitable, you can live the best of life you want to live in Brazil. So far, you have the skill and you know the Portuguese language. You have to learn the Portuguese language either when you get to Brazil or before you get to Brazil. It's important if you really want to succeed in Brazil. It's important you pay attention in learning the Portuguese language. That is the language they speak in Brazil. Now, what is the benefit of moving to Brazil? One, you can move to Brazil with the intention of getting your citizenship and passport very, very quickly. Yes, you can get your passport, your citizenship in Brazil within 1 year, depending on the route you're taking, or some other route takes between 4 to 5 years. Now, why would you want a Brazil citizenship? Brazil's passport is super strong. In fact, you have visa-free access to 172 countries with the Brazilian passport. Is that not super sweet? It means many countries, or most countries in Europe, is visa-free to Brazil. Many countries in Asia, including China, Hong Kong, Japan, is visa-free to Brazil. Other top countries that are not visa-free to Brazil in the world require just ETA, electronic travel authorization, and the only top countries that you need visa to with a Brazilian passport is the United States and Canada. And trust me, it is super easy to get visa to the United States, visa to Canada if you have Brazilian passports. 172 country visa free is more than enough. You most likely would not exhaust these countries until you call it time off in this world, right? 172 countries, a lot of countries. Many of these countries, you get visa-free access to stay in the country for 90 days, depending on the agreement between them and Brazil. It means no hassle of visa application, submitting documents and all that just to get a visa, tourist or visit visa to these countries, so long as you have your Brazil passport. Now, what are the ways you can achieve this Brazil citizenship and passport? The quickest way, as I said, is birth tourism. If you give birth in Brazil, your child becomes a citizen automatically. Yes, immediately your child becomes a citizen. In a week after the birth of the child, your child is issued the passport. Then you, as the parents, mother and father, you get permanent residence, and within a year you get the Brazilian passport if you meet certain requirements. The siblings of the child, regardless where they have been given birth in, they get citizenship also. Yes, they get citizenship. Let's say you have 3 kids, a kid, 2 kids before you gave birth to that new kid in Brazil. The others get citizenship too. So far, they are still kids. They have not gotten to the age of adults. They get citizenship too. Then the other way you can get quick citizenship in Brazil is to marry a Brazilian, right? You get citizenship within a year. The third way you can get Brazil citizenship is through study. Through study, you get citizenship within 4 to 5 years. In fact, the good news about studying in Brazil is that most of the public schools offer scholarship, partial or full scholarship for undergraduate studies and for postgraduate studies, both master's, PhD, and postdoctoral programs. Yes, you just have to prepare yourself in learning Portuguese because large percentage of your lectures will be in Portuguese language. Portuguese is the lingua franca, the official language in Brazil. Now, if you need assistance in making this dream of yours come alive, you can reach out to us, send us an email, visa@afrihillmigration.com, or chat us up on WhatsApp +250 7939 or +234 80 321 35850. You can also reach us on our social media handles, African Migration. We're on Instagram, we're on Facebook, we're on TikTok, we're on YouTube, we're on X, and many other social media platforms. This is Prince Will. Once again, I want to encourage you to take opportunity of this Brazil. Remember that immigration policies do not remain the same. They keep changing, they keep getting more stringent day by day. So regardless your documents, regardless your finances, the longer you stay in applying for these visas, the more difficult it becomes for you, especially if you're coming from a third world country. If you're coming from a country that has weak passports, your chances of getting visa reduces by the day. So take advantage of this opportunity now that it's still open. It's been available for a long time, for so many years, but things change. I hope it doesn't change when you're ready to make your own move eventually. Maybe this year or next year. Right now it's still open. Now, for the processing time for Brazil visa, most of their visa application, once you've submitted, you've gone to the embassy, doesn't take more than 15 working days. Sometimes it takes a month, sometimes it takes 2 months. So always give enough time for your visa application process, right? Don't submit visa application and want to get decision within 2 days or 3 days because you're in a hurry. Make sure you start whatever you are doing early so you don't put yourself in a corner, you don't box yourself. Always make provisions, not just for your visa, but for accommodation, for your living expenses when you get to Brazil. If you need assistance with settling down in Brazil, either you're going through study or you're going through birth tourism, you need assistance with accommodation, assistance with running around in Brazil, submitting documents, making applications, and every other settlement package we offer. We offer our clients these services for those going to Brazil. We assist you with registering in hospital, all the process you need to successfully achieve your goals in Brazil. This is Prince Will, African Migration. Do have a lovely day. Thank you.